Welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Nora. Before we go any further, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any other videos I'm to post in the future. Yes, today I'm talking about disease anxiety, fear, and in this particular case, the coronavirus anxiety, coronavirus fear. How do you cope? How do we cope? Coping with fear, stress, uncertainty of the coronavirus or any disease for that matter. If you're already living with an anxiety disorder, fear of COVID-19 is going and can take a very big emotional toll on you. But you're not alone. With your girl Nora, here are some tips of dealing and coping with COVID-19 anxiety. It's going to help you deal with this stressful period of time. Know your fears. Yes. Some of us are already living and surrounded by cases of coronavirus victims, cases of this disease victims who are dying. The numbers are rising and you feel hopeless. You feel there is no hope. But you know what? There is. Know the facts. Know the facts. How do you know the facts? Get the facts from reliable sources. For example, World Health Organization. You can Google it. It's on every platform. Every social media platform has a World Health Organization site where you can get true, reliable information. There is ministries in this country. Do your part. If you are infected, stay inside. Don't infect another person. This coronavirus doesn't move. It's the people who move it. So if you stay in one place, the thing will die. The virus won't have any other way but to die off. So do your part. If you need to, seek treatment. Numbers have been provided where you can call and get help from the government immediately. Stay informed. Use the guidelines that have been given to us by the Ministries of Health, by the World Health Organization, and do your part. Don't overcheck social media for information. These are trying times. Everyone will post what they want. People will post things just to scare people, just to create anxiety and fear in people. People are different. Some people want to see others sad. So be careful what you are watching. Don't keep looking for it. If you have to, go to the right sites for the right information, local hospitals, health centers, but not everything on social media shared by everyone is right. Do not panic. Just play your part. Also, don't just share any information anyhow. You receive something, before you share it, think, is it helpful? Is it going to create anxiety? Is it going to create more fear in others? So before you share something, think, is it right? Is it from the Ministry of Education? Is it from the Ministry? Is it from the Ministry of Health? Is it from the World Health Organization? Is it true? If you're not sure, don't share it. Focus only on what you can control. Leave out what you can't control. Like, for example, the safety guidelines. Fear, panic, anxiety won't get us anywhere. Let's focus on what we as human beings can control about this dreadful pandemic. Are you a parent? You know your children or your family gets strength from you. So if you are weak, they will fall weak. Be strong. Do what we are supposed to do. Follow the safety guidelines. That's it. I understand the schools are closed, your kids have to stay home, shops are closed. All this thing takes a toll on you and you get overwhelmed with fear. And for us adults, we are not like kids. Kids don't know. Probably they don't even know what dying is. But the problem comes with us adults who even know what dying is. You know you'll never show up. You start thinking about your kids. You start thinking about your plans that haven't been done. But hey, you have to know that this is going to pass. This pandemic is going to pass. Look at all the diseases that have come before. SARS, MERS, HIV, flu, bird flu, Ebola. It was controlled. This too is going to be controlled. Trust in God. Have faith. Pray. Trust in God. Read His word. He promised us life. He promised us peace. He promised that if we lock these doors and we pray to Him and we ask for forgiveness, when He sends the locusts and the famine and the pandemics, when we pray and believe in Him and trust Him and ask for His forgiveness, He will take it away. So this is the time to do what? To pray. Even if you're chatting on social media and you're keeping busy, don't let every conversation be about coronavirus or about the pandemic or the disease in particular. No. Stay away. Learn to stay away. Cut it off. Learn to stay away from stressful, fearful things that build anxiety in you, and do something else like painting. Like, I'm going to leave a link of the things you can do during this stressful time of the coronavirus lockdown. Like I told you, emotions are contagious. So if you are constantly talking, chatting with someone who is negative, who is fearful, who has a very high anxiety issue, change the person. Because trust me, their emotions are going to marry you. You are going to become what they are. You become what you feed your mind with, like I told you. So stay away. We all know about the law of attraction. You talk about it, you think about it, you are inviting it even without knowing it. So keep a boundary. Stay away from negative, fearful, anxiety building topics. Go out in nature, walk around, look at the birds. Even if it's just around your house, nature is very good at calming our nerves. Also, don't be afraid to seek for help. Don't be afraid to feel like, don't feel like if I ask for help, people will think I have the pandemic, so I'm spreading it. People will know, people will avoid me. No, don't be afraid to ask for help. We have the toll-free numbers we have been given. Each country has. Call the toll-free lines. Call the doctors. Get that help. The moment you see the symptoms like dry cough, fever, pain in the neck, pain in the throat, pain in the back, all those symptoms they've talked about, had difficulty in breathing, seek for help immediately. Save your life, save other people's lives. Find time to exercise. Find time to meditate, maybe do yoga, do stretches, exercise. You can even do it at your home as a family. Even if you are home, find time to exercise. It helps a lot to reduce fear and anxiety. Subscribe to my channel before we go on. Please click the subscribe button down below. It's red in color, written subscribe. and there is a bell icon next to it. This side there is a bell. Click on it so that every time I post a video, you're notified. Share this video. It will help families, friends, and other people. Practice relaxing techniques like meditation. Are you home with your spouse, with your family? You can get a massage from one of them. Yes, there are massage tips. You can Google them. You don't even have to be an expert. Yes, there are very good techniques, relaxing techniques like breathing in and breathing out. It's that simple. Practice those. They really relieve anxiety and fear. Reach out. Reach out to others. I'm not saying go visiting. You have to stay home. But reach out. Find out how others are doing. Be a calming influence. Tell others to be calm. Tell others to remain calm. Tell others everything is okay. Encourage them, because these are the times we need each other. This fear can go. Avoid sending fatalistic messages. Not everyone is strong like you. This can just end up causing pathologies like depression in some people. You find some other people starting to think about suicide, even to commit suicide. Yet you could have avoided this by not sending those fatalistic messages. Don't just send. You read something, keep it to yourself. You can end the chain. Listen to music at a reasonable volume. Listen to music in your house, calming music, the music you like. You can decide to play a board game with family, with friends. Are you alone? You can play an online game with friends online. This will take off the heavy load of thoughts about the coronavirus or about the pandemic or any disease you're afraid about. Your positive mood is going to help everyone in your family, everyone in your circles, whereas your negative mood, your depression is going to do the same to everyone in your circles, everyone in your family. So you can start to end fear, you can start to end anxiety. It starts with you. Do not procrastinate about preparing for the worst. Don't feel like, let me not do this now, let me not do this. No, if you feel you are sick, if you've seen symptoms, call for help. Talk to someone. Do not procrastinate. Do not wait for the last time. Do not wait when there's already nothing to be done. Take a step. Take a step. It starts with you. Don't skip things like self-care, bathing, grooming, combing. Don't get depressed. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at how you look. You look at how worth you are protecting. Then follow the guidelines that have been given to us by the Ministry of Health. Wash your hands. Tell your family members. You can even put up a sign in your house to remind people, wash your hands. Some people will say, since I'm home, why should I wash your hands? No, you wash your hands. If you're out there working, use sanitizers. Wash your hands every now and then. Whichever you touch can be a potential ground you've picked up the virus. When you enter home, you remember the virus settles down on the floor. So when you're walking, you can walk on it. When you enter home, leave your shoes outside. Drink plenty of hot water all the time. Drink a lot of water. When you get medication, take it. Rest enough. Sleep enough. Don't bury yourself in this video game the whole day, whole night. No, your body needs that rest. Your body needs that pampering. Connect with people. Don't forget that. As you connect, it relieves your fear and anxiety. Above all, in whatever is happening with this monster pandemic, COVID-19, the coronavirus, let's not forget that it's not bigger than God. That's why I told you in the beginning, this is your time to connect with God. This is not bigger than God. And you know how the universe works. This is going to pass. Every step you take, every time you are spending, when you are following the guidelines, washing your hands, drinking water, keeping a social distance, remember, this is temporary. Remember, it's going to pass. Don't stay in that house for a week or two or a month or 2 months and you feel like it's eternity. You know, you have other many years to live. This time you're in the house, you're being told to stay in the house, is a very short time. Do it wholeheartedly. The government or the authorities telling us to stay home is not helping them, it's helping you. By staying home, you are helping yourself not to contract the virus, not to give the virus to your family, to other people, to your friends. You're breaking the chain, because remember, this virus doesn't move, we move it. So kill the anxiety, don't panic. Know the facts from the right places, the right people. We can do this. Yes, we can do it. So trust in God. Look at your life. Look at the very many things God has made you go through that you didn't believe you could manage. What about this one? Nothing is bigger than God. The God you serve is going to take this away. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please share this video. It will empower and give someone hope. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment in the comment section. Thank you guys. Bye.